K Black in the building. Coming to you with a quick video. The internet and social media, man, it's a good thing. Especially if you use it the correct way. You can build your profile. You can market yourself. You know, it can even become profitable. And then you got the other side. The other side is the make believe. You know, I've said it many times, especially here on YouTube, that this is fairy tale land. You know, the other social media platforms as well, it's fairy tale land. Yes, there's some real people on here, but it's so many fake people that it's ridiculous, man. You know, so you can make yourself become who you want to become. You know, you can make yourself say you're a gangster. You can make yourself say you're a drug dealer, that you're a kingpin, or whatever the hell you want to become. You can do that here on social media because, for the most part, you know, your subscribers don't know you, man. You know, you might have a couple of friends and family members that subscribe to you, but for the most part, the majority of your audience is going to be people that don't know you. You know, even if you was to do videos with them, even live stream with you, that don't mean they really know you for real, you know? So many people come on here, right? And they say all the right things because they want to say the things because everybody want to be tough. That's the new going thing, man. Everybody want to be tough. Nobody just want to be themselves, man. You know, I see some guys on here, man, because there's many different avenues on. I know I'm in boxing. That's the community that I'm in. But there's so many different communities on YouTube that it's crazy, man. So you can have a guy, you know, they even got communities with people, you know, talking tough and being, and you know, yeah, dog, you know what I mean, on the set. You know what I mean? Nigga, on Bloods. I wish somebody would come in this way, man. I'm gonna fuck their ass up, dog. Nigga, straight up. So you looking at that shit, right? And that sound good to some idiots. You know, but to a person with a wise mind, they sound like a whole imbecile, straight buffoons. Because if you truly was about that life, like back in the day, you know, it was a code of silence. They used to say G's move in silence, right? But in this today's world, with all the social media, the internet, man, everybody want to be seen, man. You know, I'm not against nobody trying to make their paper, get their paper. Like I said, market themselves, making a profit off this. It's all good. But my whole thing is, there's so many people that they so quick to sneak this, so quick to dry snitch. You know, everybody just want to be people, they want to be everything that they not. And knowing that they never fucking ever jumped off the porch. Yeah, it's some people out here that was born in the hood, raised in the hood. Yes. But just because you was raised in the hood, that don't mean you actually lived through it, bro. Well, what I mean by that, you never jumped off the porch. Your mom, your parents made sure you was in before the streetlights came on. Okay? There's many people like that out here. And there's nothing wrong with that. But they would come on here and act as if they was pushing keys. They was involved in shootouts and doing drive-bys. And they never did none of that nonsense. I'm not saying pushing keys and doing drive-bys and going shootouts is a good thing, because it's not. But it's the same goddamn time. It's a part of life to some people. You know, they never had the hustle. So it's easy, but they come on here, right? And they say they act as if, and they talk that talk as if they actually partake in all those things I just mentioned. And no, they never did none of that shit. You know, but that's the internet for you, man. That is social media, man. You know, everybody, it's easy to be a social media soldier, an internet gangster, a keyboard warrior. You know, because many people like that, man. You know, people like, hey, yeah, what's up, dog? You know, let's go ahead and you do what we got to do. So they talk a whole bunch of shit, right? It's good and it sound good. Not knowing they can do that shit because they hundreds, even 1,000 miles away from the person they talking shit to. Because if the person right in their face, they wouldn't say shit. It's many people like that, man. It's actually sad, man. It really is. So it's not to rag on the internet or even social media, because it's good. You know, even give me a platform to speak my piece. But at the same time, man, I say what I got to say and I get out for it. And that's why I try to keep it boxing for the most part, because most people ain't real in the first place. A lot of these motherfuckers fake. And it shows, man. And they be knowing. The people they think they hardcore audience, they people that listen to them, they know that shit too. They know about you. They know your character is made up. They know you fake as fuck. They know that every time you come on this motherfucker, this is the only thing you have. Because once you cut off, you depressed, you lonely, nobody fucking with you. You know what I mean? When you was in school, you was a dweeb, you was weird, you was a smelly kid. Nobody wanted to fuck with you at all. So now you can use this platform and basically act as if you was the cool kid, like you sat at the cool tables. Nah, man, you still uncool. You still not sitting at the cool table. Because the real ones see you. The real ones see you. You know? When you act a certain way, and then you come and act something totally different, people know you fake as hell, man. You know, people can say what they want to say, but I'm an actions person. And many people are. Many other people, they are about action as well. It's not about what you say to a person. It's about the action. And if your actions prove different from the words that's coming out your mouth, everybody going to look at you different. And this is how this shit goes, man. But this is what happens, man. You know, because people are social media soldiers. Keyboard warriors. You know? Internet gangsters. They never fucking bust a grape in their life, man. And if they had an opportunity to meet the person that they be talking bad about, they wouldn't be doing shit. Man, quick story before I get off here, right? I know two guys, man, here on YouTube, right? You know, they not in the boxing community, they're in another community, you know. These two guys, you know, they did videos with each other, did live streams with each other, you know, bigging each other up. It's all cool, hunky-dory, right? Then I don't know what happened. I guess an altercation occurred. And instead of them talking behind the scenes like, man, they started beefing with each other. And it just wasn't about the beef here on YouTube or beef about things that particular community talk about. Man, they went way left. They was talking about each other's kids. They was talking about parents. Talking about people jail stints. Bro, that's something these dudes really said, like, was one guy say, like, well, you know what I mean? You a badass parent. So what you got? That's what your kids got is in the DFS. You got your kids taken away from you. The other guy told him like, well, nigga, you didn't stand 10 toes down while you was in prison, nigga. You was 2 knees down, bro. You see what I'm saying? So they even went so far to say, you know what? I'm gonna be at this particular place at this particular time in this particular city. Meet me there. So you talking that shit. And guess what? They was truth. Because both of them was there at that particular city, at that particular time, at that particular place. They was. But they ain't had that same vigor. They ain't had that same energy. Guess what these motherfuckers was doing? Shaking, dapping each other up. Taking pictures of one another. All on video. Doing videos together. Out of all this shit they just said. So that goes to show me that they wasn't about all that. They just wanted to get, I guess, to help their subscribers get boosts or their viewers to get boosts. But where I come from, if somebody talked about my children, I've never been in jail, and I would never claim that. Never been in prison either. But I know people that have. And if somebody told them they didn't stand 10 toes down, and they told me they was on 2 knees down, or somebody talk about their children, man, it's worthy of death to some people. But this is what this have come to. This is fairy tale land, bro. And you can tell, man. People be talking, oh, I'm a real one. Bro, ain't nothing real at all. Ain't nothing real, man. You fake as they fucking come. Fake, phony, you know, fraudulent motherfuckers, man. That's why I don't deal with people, man. It's just the facts. You know, I stay away from people, man. And I don't mean here, you know, like I said, I would never beef with nobody on the fucking internet, man, or social media. You know why? Because like I said, if you don't even have my number, there's no way you even know me enough or even cool enough to even converse or even have some type of beef, man. Just my take on it. So I don't conduct that. I'm not beefing with nobody. I'm not gonna try to say, hey, let's compare wits and all that, man. Fuck all that, man. If that shit ain't equating to money, don't mean shit. Money is the fucking object, dog. That's the only thing people should be doing. Is getting money, making sure that they live good, man. You know, you ever heard a statement how some parents live vicariously through their children? You know, maybe they played ball or something like that and it was good in their day. Or maybe they just was never that good and now they got children. And so basically when their children are doing good, they living through it, through them. They become just a used to. I used to do this back in 89. That was the man. You know what I mean? But they still living on 89. It's fucking 2018 now. When they living back then. It's almost 2019. Almost 30 fucking years, and they still talking about what they used to do and how they used to do it. You know, but Many people live vicariously through the internet, man. Because you can become everything that you wanted to be. The things you couldn't do when you was growing up, now you can do it here. You know, like I said, know you was weird. No, nobody fuck with you. Know you was a dweeb. But now here you can be cool. Magically cool. And all that shit get wiped away. But at the same time, when you turn this off, you're still in your feelings. You feeling some type of way. You hurt. But anyway, man, that's the life of an internet gangster, a keyboard warrior, and a social media soldier. It's K Black in the building, man. Shout out to the whole LGBTC Lions Den box community, the best box community, man. No one can compare. K Black in the building.